BB Bowness here, and I'm excited to be doing the elderly music series Pick It Up, introducing a new musical concept or a lick or something like that for each week. So here I am with a thing I've been playing around with lately on the banjo, and it might be slightly for the more advanced banjo player, but I have been really enjoying taking the diatonic chords up the neck on 3 strings and rolling around that, adding a little bit of a melody line, whatever I can grab on the 1st string. So I'll kind of break that down. First, let's talk about the chords that I'm doing. I'm starting on G here, up at the 7th and 9th fret. That's just like the D shape, but of course you don't need all 4 fingers down. I'm just doing the bottom 3 strings. And then I move that through the chords of the diatonic scale in the key of G. So that's G, A minor, that's at the 9th and 10th fret, B minor, that's the same shape, 2 frets up, C major, with the index at the 12th fret, D major, E minor, that's index finger at the 16th fret, we're getting high up here, and this is really F sharp half diminished. I'd like to think of these as a D7. So it's if this was your D major, all I'm doing is dropping the index finger down 2 frets, and then finally back to G, an octave higher from where we started. So that's our chords through. That's what I'm kind of working off here. And then I'm going to introduce a roll that's kind of a syncopated thing. So it's. So now that we've got our chords and our roll, we want to combine them. I'm starting with my full chord, and then I'm going down a scale note. Here in this position I'm barring the 7th fret, and then I go above the scale note I started on, so the C, and then back to the original B scale note, and then down again. So the pattern is. Now we do the same, we take the same approach and move it up to the next chord. So for this one it would be C starting on, B, D, C, B, and then B minor, we do D, C, E, D, C. For each of these you're going to have to do a slightly different fingering with the left hand, but there's a couple of options, and finding whatever is comfortable for you. Up here at the C it's D, F sharp, E, D. Then we move it up to the D, and we've got, starting on the F sharp, E, G, F sharp, E. The E minor is going to be G, F sharp, A, G, F sharp. Last but not least, the F sharp half diminished is going to be A, G, B, A, G. And finally you can do the same one an octave up. So this exercise is a really fun way to introduce some rolling ideas around chord shapes. We might be able to use them when we're improvising on fiddle tunes or improvising on songs, and just knowing these positions and creating exercises around them to help us explore the options. It doesn't have to be on the 1st string, it could be any string, it could be any chord, but sort of finding a roll you like the sound of, exploring what melody notes we could grab around that chord position, and having fun with it. Thanks very much.